It's a very unfortunate accident that has happened and nobody to be blamed. I genuinely think there's nobody to be blamed. And I'm here not to blame anybody. I'm not here to be against any department or any political leader or individually or the government. No, not at all. I'm actually very thankful for the government because they've been very supportive to the film industry, and I'm very thankful for all that. This is just to state, there's a lot of misinformation, there's a lot of false allegation, and there's a lot of, communication gaps and, thinking that, and there are a lot of misquotations, which I have not said. It is just to clear that I have not said anything like that. Please don't judge me. Please don't have character assassination on me. Please, it's my kind request. I am not that kind of a person. I've been here for 20 years. I have a reasonably credibility, and when it's damaged overnight, in one evening, for a number of years, I've earned this respect after 21, 22 years of work, and overnight when it's sabotaged, it really hurts. And I'm just here to clear to the people and to all the respective people that please don't get it onto me. It is only my personal expression, but it's not against anyone, because I genuinely don't want to. It's not personal to anyone, and I just want to say that 3 years of my life I've put into this film, and it means everything to me. And I went to see this movie in the theatre, and I've been to the same theatre 20-30 times in my life before, and there is also information that I've been very irresponsible going to the theatre without any permission, which is not true at all. There has been, I'd like to be clear with these words because I don't want to misinterpret any words. What should I put up? Yeah. Okay, the theatre has sought permission and I've been there, and right in front of my eyes there's police people who are clearing the way, so I was going by their direction. In fact, if there's no permission, they'll tell us that, sir, we don't have permission, please return back. And I'm a law-abiding citizen and I would have followed that. So nothing of that information was given to me. So I was following as per their guidance, and we went inside and there was a lot of crowd, and it is no road show, it is no procession, it's just crowd outside the theatre, right outside the theatre. Just a couple of maybe meters and yards outside the theatre. I just wave my hands because that's the respect when hundreds of people come to see you. It's my basic respect that I wave my hands. And only it comes to a point where your car cannot move, and that's when you get up and you wave your hands, because all the bouncers, management, police, a lot of people say, sir, when you wave your hand is when they all cool off and they go. This happens to every celebrity, every leader, everybody knows that. The moment you raise, they see you, they all want to get a glimpse of you. The moment they get a glimpse of you, they're satisfied and they'll start moving away. The crowd starts giving, and they started clearing up. Because there's so much crowd over the car, it is a point where I had to come up and wave everybody so that they clear the way out for me. They did clear the way, and we did move inside the theatre. And after watching after we started watching the movie, within few minutes, like maybe I don't remember the time, but within some time, they came and told me, sir, there is uncontrollable crowd outside the theatre. You have to please vacate. I said 100% okay. No police personnel, nobody ever told me. It was just told by one or two of my managing people. It is a dark, so I didn't even exactly have details of who even told me. It was one of my managers only. It was no police for sure. Nobody even approached me. Nobody communicated to me. They just said there's overcrowd outside. We have to leave right now. And I left the crowd. And after leaving the crowd, I came back home. And next day, I came to know that there was a lady and there was a child. The lady died. Very, very, very unfortunate. An accident happened in a stampede. Not a stampede, sorry. An accident happened that that lady died outside the theatre due to that in that people in that suffocation. So I had no idea about it, and I know that the child was the child was hurt and they're admitted in the hospital. I had no idea. If I knew my child, I was watching the theatres with my own child, and my own two kids were there of the same age. I left them in the theatres because I had no idea that something like this has even happened. And I left the theatres thinking, okay, they'll watch. Once I leave, the entire crowd clears away and everybody will be safe. I was in my purest, best intention. My intention is not to hurt anybody. My intention is to everybody come to theatres and enjoy the film. I did that for that. I live for that. That's my highest value. Anyways, coming back. Next day I came to know, then I told all my close associates, everybody, to go immediately visit them. And they all visited them, and they said by the evening they've applied a case on me. They filed a case on me, so I cannot go visit them personally. From a legal standpoint, I couldn't visit them. I immediately wanted to see them. They said, no, last night you went to the theatre, there was a chaos. If you come to the hospital now, it will be a chaos. And also from a legal standpoint, it will be extremely long. Please do not come and meet them. So I've been waiting. మీరు ఇప్పుడు పర్మిషన్ ఇవ్వండి చెప్పండి ఇప్పటికి వెళ్ళిపోతాను నేను అక్కడికి నేను ఆ ఎడ్జ్లో ఉన్నా ఎనీవేస్ కమింగ్ బ్యాక్ దిస్ ఇస్ వాట్ హ్యాస్ హ్యాపెన్ ఐ హ్యావ్ నో క్లూ అండ్ వేర్ వాజ్ ఐ లాస్ట్ ఇట్ ఎక్కడ వేర్ వాజ్ నో వేర్ వాజ్ ఐ ఇప్పుడు ఎక్కడున్నా నేను Yeah, I wanted to go to the hospital, but I could not go to the hospital because of the legal, this thing. So I don't know what to do. So I left a message, in a video, saying, hey, I'm there for the family. I'll donate some X amount and take care of them. And apart from that, I'll take care of the medical needs and all that. But my condolences to the family. I want to tell them again and again that I am there. I am not a person who will give up. Me or my producers or my directors, we are not those kind of people. We will genuinely put. This is not some media show. I'm genuinely telling you, this is not some media show. Genuinely at a very human level, at a very spiritual level, I want to do this for the child. Who is my fan? I love my fans. And I would want to do best things as much as possible because it happened in my premises, not in my premises, in my surroundings or because of me or whatever. I am not directly blamed, but just if it happened in my film, I would like to take, I would like to take care of the family. I'd like to take care of the child. Whatever way we want to support them for the longest time possible. So I just want to say my intentions are very pure and very clear, and there's a lot of misinformation saying that I've been very irresponsible. Oh, let some 2-3 limbs be broken, that means movie is hit. No, absolutely, I have not made any. I cannot make. Believe me as a person, I cannot use such language. I could be, I'm jovial, I'm everything, but I'm never can I even use such inhuman language. I am not such an inhuman person. Someone who's so inhuman cannot have this kind of love and this kind of a gravity. So much love and abundance cannot be showering on someone who's so inhuman. It's not possible. The nature will not give it. Everybody knows that. Anybody who's minimum mature knows that nature will not give you that. So anyways, sorry, I'm a little emotional, and and I've been sending, because I couldn't visit the child, I've been sending my father. Even my father had to take a special permission from the police and the government and go visit the child, because he's also directly connected to me. Then I sent my director Sukumar Garu, his wife, then all my staff people, my Bannivasu, who's a very close associate, and the actors who have acted in this movie, Jaganpati Babu Garu. We've been sending them saying, hey, please tell them the message that we're there, we're checking on them, we're not leaving. We're trying to act as responsibly as possible. Whatever is there in my possibility, I'm trying to fight. And I'm trying to show, hey, and when there's a false allegation on me, last 15 days, I've been doing this film, I have not even seen my own film. It's 3 years. I've done this one film, and it's extremely important. I see the film in the theatres and understand the pulse of the film. It's my biggest education. It's my biggest investment. And I have not seen this film in the theatres. My own film. Within 15 days, I've been sitting in this room, in this garden, just, in a very low point. When the entire country is celebrating, I'm actually in a low point. Sitting here all alone, feeling, shit, this shouldn't have happened this way, but it is what it is. It's nature. We have to accept it. On top of that, if there's false allegations falling on you, saying this is your character assassination, that is not done. This is a point, I'm not against anyone personally, but I'm here to put my foot down and say, and stand on my feet, grounded, and say with utmost humility, no, I have not done those allegations. I have not said anything like that. It is purely 100% false. 100% false. 100. Anyways.